Hi, I'm Eric Keys, and welcome to Refined MD. We're celebrating Galentine's Day. We've got three very special guests today. Dr. Lindsey Yeh, nurse practitioner Jeany Kim, and our esthetician Hannah Thieu. So we'd like to invite you all to get to know us a little better, and we've got a little game here we're going to play with you. But first I want to get started asking each of them what three products that you can't live without. I'll take you, Jennifer.
Oh, okay. So my three products I cannot live without would definitely have to be Botox. Love my lashes, so I can't live without my eyelash serum, and my anti-aging product, Definage. So those would be the three.
And Dr. Yeh?
So I didn't think of Botox initially, but definitely that'll be on my list. And then I do a lot of Korean skincare, so they have a lot of essences that I really love. Normally I can't live without my retinol because I had a history of acne and everything, but right now I can't use it. And then lastly, it'd probably be my sunscreen. I love my Ulta MD sunscreens.
Esthetician Hannah, any special recommendation you make for my wings?
For your wings, it needs a little brightening here. So.
Oh, there you go. How about it? Honestly, the three products you can't live without.
So the three products I can't live without is, I call it my trifecta combo. It's going to be my sunscreen, because everybody needs sunscreen to protect our skin from aging in the sun and sun damage, right? Vitamin C is a great one because we all need our antioxidant, young or old, we all need it. And lastly, the tretinoin, which is also known as Retin A, because it helps not only with my acne-prone skin, but helps us looking continuously youthful.
Awesome, thank you. I think some of our visitors would like to get to know each of you, like on a more personal level. Do you have any hobbies, or kind of what do you do when you're not here at work?
You know, this just all feels like deja vu. So on my off time, I have two kids, so I'm usually busy with them. We usually go to the park or take a walk around the neighborhood. But usually my husband and I, we enjoy cooking and baking and trying out new recipes.
Awesome.
Well, right now I'm pregnant right now, so we've been spending a lot of time kind of preparing our nursery, trying to get our life together for a new one. But other than that, usually we really like traveling. Obviously, we haven't been able to do that much with COVID, so we definitely have been spending more time at home, kind of just taking walks, little road trips. Learning more about California, enjoying all the little beach spots that I never really took the time to explore before.
And you, Hannah?
Traveling is definitely a big thing, although I didn't travel a whole lot, but after this whole COVID thing hopefully calms down, we'll hopefully be doing a lot more of that. I do definitely spend a lot of time with my family. My parents, I don't have any kids, but we do spend a lot of time with our parents before COVID. And I like to do a lot of crafting too on my spare time, when there's a need to do crafting, but I definitely like to do crafting.
I heard a lot of COVID in this discussion. So tell me, how many of us have gotten the vaccine? I've been able to.
Yeah. I did not, and I will say I actually had an appointment and everything set up to get the vaccine.
That's because you're pregnant, right?
But yeah, because I was pregnant, or I am pregnant, I decided against it. It was actually not an easy decision to make. I wavered a lot about it, and I completely support women who get the vaccine if they're pregnant or breastfeeding, but I think because I'm so close to delivery, I decided not to. Jenna's laughing because I was so indecisive. I literally drove to my appointment, went to the hospital, circled the
Turned
parking
around
lot,
at the last minute?
and left. Yeah, because I was it was such a last minute game time decision for me. But yeah, I think if I were maybe earlier in my pregnancy, I might have gotten it at that point.
We're kind of really making an effort to encourage all of our staff, if they can, to get vaccinated as early as possible. So hopefully we'll all be able to get second vaccines in February, tail end of February. I've got a little game to play with you all, and I see you all have your mirror game cards. So this game is called Never Have I Ever. And
usually this game involves some alcohol.
Yeah, well, since it's a little early Valentine's Day here, we're not going to play it with the alcohol. Jenny, you always bring the fun.
I may not be as honest.
You always bring the fun to the party. So I have the first question.
All right.
Mirrors down. Ready. Never have I ever slept with my makeup on.
I would lie if I
Oh, these ladies.
This was in my younger days, though. Definitely in my younger days.
You guys are all working in skincare. I'm surprised. Next question. Never, ever have I ever used products well past their expiration dates.
currently using expired products.
So actually, I want to ask you, why would you use a product past the expiration date? Do you think it's safe?
I think it depends on how the product was stored. It's hard to say whether the active ingredients are really as active as they should be at that point. So I think if I had more options, I probably wouldn't, but I just don't like to be wasteful either. And I think we get so many products that like it's hard to kind of keep up with everything. Yeah.
Third question, never have I ever purchased a product because of its packaging.
Did you say that again?
Never have I ever purchased a product because of the packaging. Does the packaging...
I
have
think it helps, but I don't think I've purchased it only because of the packaging.
So you like the science in medical grade
Definitely,
skincare?
Yeah.
But Jenna and Hannah have been persuaded by pretty boxes and nice pumps. Okay. Never have I ever judged someone based on their skincare routine. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't think I have.
Judge is such a strong word.
Judgy. That's what it says.
Judge is such a strong word. I may disagree, but I don't know. Is that same thing as judging?
Well, no, I know you're an expert at
We've all
skincare.
judged.
Okay, she's got the answer. She
Stand by
has.
my answer.
Okay.
Everyone's trying their best.
I like that. Never have I ever waited far too long to clean my makeup brushes. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm pretty good about cleaning my makeup brushes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hannah has the cleanest room of any esthetician in Northern California. So I think the sterility and all
It's the
follows there.
OCD in me. It's the
I'm like,
OCD
this
in
could
me.
take another week.
I got like 4 more questions for you. Never have I ever tried a beauty trend that I regret.
I'm not really into trends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Wow.
that influenced by that.
Science speaks. The learned ones. Okay. Never have I ever forgotten your skincare regimen while traveling. Left it
have.
home. God, what do you do when you leave it behind, Jenna? Do you just...
I don't mind.
A day off is okay?
Day off is okay.
Okay.
We're on vacation.
So, never ever have I worn makeup only on my eyes because you wear a mask all day.
I have.
That's a
Every
great
day.
one. No lipstick, ladies?
It's only the eyes nowadays.
It's
Only the
all
eyes
the
eyes,
nowadays.
yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of eyes, nobody included a favorite eye product?
I did. I said the eyelash serum.
Oh, the eyelash serum,
and
that's
I do
right.
love the Definition eye.
The
That's
eye-
what I'm using right now too. But
You
I
are.
kind of switched through different things.
Is that for dark circles or is it just for wrinkles and
For
crepey?
wrinkles more than crepey.
Crepey, okay. Never have I ever gone more than a week without washing my hair.
Ooh. We
Oh,
won't
thank
judge.
God for that. It's making my scalp itchy right
I
now.
kind of wish I could.
Never have I ever, this is the last question, tried to do my own treatment. What a good one for you. Like Botox in the mirror?
Oh
Or
yeah,
like,
everything.
yeah? It's like kind of hard, no?
No, not
I know a lot of nurses and doctors who do their own injections.
Inject their own?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They only trust themselves.
And I do my own facial self.
You do your facial-
That doesn't sound quite as relaxing.
like every morning in the mirror.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's kind of that's it for the game. So we got a fun little part here. I just got to get to know the ladies of Galentine's Day a little better. I'm going to ask all 3 of you the same question. But we're going to like first take turns. Who's going to be first? Who's going to answer this question
Jenna.
first? Because the other 2 will get a little longer to think.
Well,
about the
I
answer.
see both of them looking at
Who's,
me.
who's Miss Spontaneity?
Jenna, we'll let Jenna answer.
Okay.
Jenna is Miss Spontaneity.
Give
Okay.
it to me.
Here it is. It's scenario.
Oh.
You are in a foreign city and your significant other has been kidnapped. After a long day and night of searching, you are sent back to your hotel room. Do you do your skincare routine?
Heck yeah.
I guess you don't care much. Dr. Yeh.
I probably would. I still have to shower and everything, so that comes after the shower.
So he's just out there on his own.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm thinking about ways to find them while I'm,
Well, here's what my response. I don't think my skincare routine will make it any better or worse with him missing. I don't
Got
think
it.
it changes anything.
Got it. Any thoughts on that, Hannah? What would you do?
I'm a little bit of a reactor, so I think I'd probably be like circling the room, going crazy, and just wiping off all the smeared makeup off my face because I'm crying.
You're crying.
You're crying too.
Yeah, I'm like sweaty from like searching all day and stuff.
I might take a shower,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So this question is for Dr. Yeh. Do you remember your first Valentine?
With who?
Your first Valentine.
Like
Kind of
my
like your first crush.
boyfriend?
Your first
Oh
crush.
gosh.
Not really.
Didn't you have him in grade school that gave you the candy hearts?
Oh, I
and
remember when I
something?
was in elementary school, one time I wrote a little Valentine to a guy and I was like, do you like me? I like you. And then had him check the yes or no box. But it was really sad because I think he had checked no initially and then crossed it out.
That's a great story.
Aww.
Hannah, question for you. What's the best skincare advice that you have been given?
The best skincare advice I had given, I remember this actually, I was 18 years old and I've struggled with acne all my life. And you know, with most young women or men, we tend to follow advice from like, you know, say influencers, or you watch things on TV and you're like, and you want to use everything that could be great to be anti-aging. So I was overusing a lot of products which continued to make my acne worse, but I didn't know that because my acne was already bad. Until one day, I was working in a plastic surgeon's office and one of our patients walked in. She was probably in her 70s and had porcelain skin. And I looked at her one day and I'm like, what do you use on your face? And she's like, honey, I've been using Retin-A for years. And that was the one thing I wasn't in my skincare routine at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, stop everything I'm doing, and I started incorporating in Retin-A. And that was probably one of the best things that I ever did for my skin since 18 years old. And now I'm 40.
And you don't look a day over 30.
Thank you. I can't live without my Retin-A for sure.
Jenna, what is your least favorite beauty trend?
It's a loaded question.
That's why I tagged it.
You know,
The
I
most
have to go
loquacious.
back to like the early 90s remember when you're, you know, in the high school, college days where you outline your lip with the super dark lip liner,
I was guilty of that.
and that's all you had?
Very guilty.
With
Yeah.
like a thin
Thin
eyebrow.
Very guilty of that. Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sounds like there's a resounding all around everybody remembers it. Dr. Yeh, what made you want to be in dermatology?
Actually, I had an amazing dermatologist I went to when I was in medical school. So I went in not really considering dermatology, but I wanted to be in a specialty where I saw patients really regularly. But I started seeing her all the time because I had terrible acne and I had always had acne. So I developed a really good relationship and trust with her, and I was like, oh, I see her more than any of my other doctors, and that kind of inspired me to explore it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. See what we got here. What do we want to know from you guys? Who, Hannah, is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. Like, that's, I think the first, I know this might not be everybody's, but I think the first person that kind of popped in my head was Ryan Gosling Jr. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here's a good one. Jenna, do you enjoy big gestures or small gestures on Valentine's Day?
Oh. Can I have both?
There you go. She is always like this with her answers. Dr. Yeh, have you purchased a gift for your Valentine tonight?
No, so we actually usually don't do gifts, and we always agree not to do gifts, but then he always sends me something like flowers and stuff, but every year I just write a card. Because that's what we agree to, so yeah, he breaks the rules.
So have you purchased a gift for Valentine? Yeah.
Same as Dr. Yeh. We've been together for 12 years, and married for 8, and so we like to do experiences and go out to dinner. Obviously we can't this year. And he does cute things. He'll pick flowers and leave them on my car, and he doesn't like to spend money on expensive flowers though, so let's make that clear. So he'll buy the flowers at Safeway, he'll put them in the vase, but then he'll have them delivered, or whatever. So he's thoughtful in that sense. Yeah.
That's great. Well, it's been nice having you all, and we're going to get back to work here. We got lots of lips to inject, lots of things to do for for the ladies here that come to Refined MD. It was great having the panel. I'm so glad you guys answered honestly and had a fun time with you.
Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you.